We are adventure couple. I am Rose.
I'm Mike.
Now we're gonna talk about the Colorado Trail. And by the way, I am from Philippines and I am a road runner. And my husband is a trail runner. Since I came here last year, I decided to not decided. He is a
I
trail.
introduced her to trail running,
Mm-hmm.
and now that's her new thing as well.
I am a trail runner now. I don't know if I can call myself as a trail runner, but I did some races like 100 miles and 100 km, 80 km, 70 in the Philippines and Malaysia. And now we are gonna talk about our Colorado Trail this coming Friday, 6 days from now, 5 days.
5 days from now.
5 days from now. So I'm gonna ask my husband the question about the Colorado Trail. So I'm writing down here my question about him.
And
So,
I'm very excited about answering.
uh, this is the first question. So,
Okay, ask away.
what year do you plan to do the Colorado Trail through hike and why?
Well, I would say ever since I learned there was a 486-mile trail in Colorado, I've wanted to do it. So I originally was just going to do it solo on my own, um, without any support. And then I realized, it's not as easy as it sounds. So I've backed off until I came up with a good plan. And then now that we're together, I thought it's time to do it.
Okay, thank you for that. Next question. Now that I'm joining, you think you don't have any problem?
Well, there is more challenges to doing it with two people because either one of you could, you know, have problems, but at least you have the support of the other person. So I think it's easier in the long run with two people versus one. So I don't think there'll be any problem.
Thank you. And what is the plan strategy to our hike and how long you think we can finish it?
Well, the goal is to finish in 21 days, which is 24 miles a day. The only the main problem now is how much snow we'll have to cross because that will slow us down. So to make our daily goal of 24 miles a day with the snow will be much more challenging now. So if anything's going to be a problem, it'll be crossing the snow, which we will hit early on, um, probably starting, if not segment 28, 27 for sure. So our strategy is 24 miles a day, but if we get behind, we may have to make some up, further down the trail where it starts drying out more. And then as far as food strategy, we're going to have three drop boxes and one town resupply. So after 4 days, we'll have our first drop box. Then after 6 more days, we'll have another drop box. Um, that drop box is in Monarch Crest, and then from there we'll go to Twin Lakes. First drop box will be at Molas Campground, and my sister and brother-in-law are going to meet us there and camp with us that night.
Mm-hmm.
Then the next one will be the Monarch Crest drop box, and then from there uh, will be the Twin Lakes, and we'll resupply there, and then it'll be another 4 days, and then we'll hit Frisco. There's a bus that takes us from the trail right into Frisco, and then we'll stay a night there, get cleaned up, resupply, and then we have a little over 100 miles left, and we'll do one big push after that, which that's where we'll have to make up time most likely. So it'll be we'll probably grind it out those last 100 miles. Uh, so that's the strategy.
I have one question again. Why do we need to start on Silvertone side,
Well, there's
which
two
is
places to start.
uh-huh.
One is Waterton Canyon, where 90% of the people start, and that's close to Denver where we live. And then there's Durango, which is the end point for most people. We're going to start there because strategy wise, we can drive through, drop our boxes off, one way rental car, drop the rental car off, turn it in, get on the trail, hike all the way back, and then we're within 15 miles of our home, so it's easier to get home after that. So that's the strategy for starting the opposite way of most people. So, plus, if you think about it, most people are going the opposite way. We're going this way. We get to at least say hi to a lot of people. So, there's a benefit of that as well.
But you know that there's a lot of snow right now. Maybe we are following in the page that who's doing the Colorado Trail Hike also.
Yeah, and if we would have more time for snow to melt if we went the opposite direction, but at this point, our logistics are already planned out, so we're just going to go ahead and muscle through and push through it, see how it goes.
Okay. So, do you have any idea how long no, I mean the elevation of this hike and distance?
Well, the total distance is 486 miles, and that's rough. Could be a little more based on us hiking to different spots.
And also we plan to hike one of the 14ers,
We
right?
are going to stop at one of the 14ers, San Luis. It's right on the trail. It's maybe a 45-minute hike from the trail, so it's worth going ahead and hiking up it and back down. And so that'll be our highest point. But typically on the trail, the highest point's like 12,600. And we hit the 12,000 feet pretty early on, and we stay above it for a while because this Colorado Trail and the Continental Divide Trail actually are together for a long ways. So we'll ride along the Continental Divide of the Rocky Mountains for a long way. So we're above 12,000 feet for a while.
Do you have any idea how long or the elevation, total elevation, I mean?
I don't have any idea.
Oh, okay.
Probably 100,000. I don't know.
Oh,
It's a
wow.
lot of climbing.
You think I can do
You have no choice.
it? And that's it. We're gonna just introducing ourselves and also uh, explaining about Colorado Trail Thru Hike, since it will be like 6 days from now. And
5 days.
oh, 5 days because Sunday, today is Sunday. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
5 days from now, and we're gonna hit the Colorado Trail Thru Hike. And I am excited and also nervous, but I want to do my best on this hike. And that's it for now. Bye, everyone.